It's another great day to talk property management. Hey, everybody, this is Jeff Byers with Park Property Management Solutions. Today, let's talk about HOA and association management. It's a big thing because we just sent out a large mailer to our market. So there are thousands of you that will be getting our information over the next couple of days. And we would love to talk shop about how we can create clarity inside your association and take some of the burden off of the board members. And so today, let's wrap about a couple of things. We are in a lot of markets, Chicago, Gilbert, Arizona, McKinney, Texas, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Spokane, Washington, and we are excited to bring a wealth of knowledge to these markets and in experience, being as we've been open since 2001. We've seen things happen. We've been able to jump in front of problems and catalog solutions to things that a lot of times board members just don't have the time or the bandwidth to try to attend to. So today, let's talk about the different levels of service that we offer. So we are full service management company. So obviously we can come in and we can do a lot for you and your board, or we can kind of go down the line and do a little more a la carte, all the way down to just doing your accounting. So we have the full service plan, we have the modified full service management agreement, as well as the accounting only side of things, where accounting only is exactly what it says. We are just going to take care of your books, make sure that everything is reconciled at the end of the year, get your tax information available to you, as well as your homeowners or association tenants. Modified full service is a big thing. We do that some, but I think mostly people like to go full service with us. The full service, we're going to attend all of your meetings. We're going to set up your annual meeting and make sure that you have all the documentation necessary to do that correctly. We do your property inspections. So that's a big thing. We'll walk the property. We will help you identify anything that may need to be attended short term, as well as help you plan for the long term and make sure that you have the funds and the timelines available and done correctly so that those things can go off without a hitch. And then we also do your budget preparation, make sure that we are getting the best for bang for your buck with your vendors, as well as lining out exactly what the overall costs of your association are going to be each year. And we're going to process your sales requests. So anytime a unit sells inside of your association, we're going to work hand in hand with the real estate agents to ensure that this gets handled correctly, all the correct documentation is in place, and you go to the table without any hiccups. So that's great. And that's exactly where we want to be with you. If you were to go with a modified, we would just be not attending any of your meetings. There's no property inspections, and we're not going to do your budget for you. But we would love to talk about the details of how we work with boards to create a better situation where you can get some of your time back, and we can put the checks and balances in place to make sure that your association is run effectively and without a ton of overall cost. And that's the big thing, is we try to figure out where the red flags are, where money is going out, and try to figure out how to make sure these things don't happen. And so, yeah, let's talk about details. If you have a moment, feel free to reach out to any one of our offices. We would like to give you a free overview of how things work, take a look at the specifics of your association, and see how we can partner together to make life a little easier for you. But like I said, Jeff Byers with Park Property Management Solutions. Please reach out. We'd love to have a conversation with you, and I hope to talk to you soon.